Hello everyone. So yeah, this is so sad. Um, our buddy Carson got into a bit in trouble. So I just want to talk about people's reaction so far, and I find it very interesting of what people have to say. First of all, um, Caterino redeemed. She may have slept around, but she did nothing wrong because they were never dating, according to Anything for Views. Carson hadn't even held her hand. Fitz entered the room and asked Carson if they were dating, and he said no. Fitz then said if it was cool if I hit on her tonight. Carson said it didn't bother him. Fitz laid pipe, and Carson then set his stance onto him. So that's pretty interesting. Um, then Joko made this Twitter
I'm not
video.
into kids, but I did trade nudes with people under the age of 18, which is very bad. I was 19. That's all you need right there. That's Carson's profile. There you go. There's all the stuff for that. And then, if you go down to the very bottom, grooming pedophilia Carson situation, this tweet, he says, "This shit is absolutely disgusting. I figure guys will be seeing this sooner or later, but yeah, absolutely gross messages confirming that this is true."
One of his buddies from Lunch Club released this statement. Recently, two former Lunch Club members publicly alleged that Carson had been engaged in illegal activity with minors. To be clear, targeting a minor for grooming, sexting, and other inappropriate or unwanted sexual advances is illegal, and particularly disgusting if the person is doing it to a YouTuber who has been taking advantage of their fame to exploit young fans. My heart goes out to all of those who had been victims. I am sorry you went through that and encourage you to tell someone about it and get the help you need. In an early 2020 phone call, Carson told all the Lunch Club members and our group manager that he had exchanged nudes with an unnamed girl he believed to be 17. Because I suspected a crime has been committed, he immediately reported the information to federal law enforcement and cut ties with Carson and withdrew completely from Lunch Club. Although Lunch Club manager had asked about the final March drop or a goodbye video, he refused these because he no longer wanted to be associated with Carson or the Lunch Club. For all those asking, he did not speak publicly about these issues at the time. Yeah, this is not drama. This is alleged federal felony involving a child. As soon as he knew about this, he took every step to protect the victim and reported the information to the authorities. Um, I I support the decision to go to the police about this shit because I've seen time and time again where a story happens and nobody does anything about it except go to Twitter and go to YouTube. Um, Critical had an interesting take.
But 19 and 17, that's, again, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's 2 years. You're literally in the same fucking grade. You are in the exact same fucking grade. I don't see the problem with 19 and 17.
Which somebody made this statement. It makes me sad seeing one of my favorite content creators at Moist Critical defend illegal possession of child porn and minor grooming. It is illegal. Excuse me. Fuck you guys for defending him. Charlie then said, Twitter is a special kind of evil. I never said anything like that. In a 30-second stream clip for the first 2 weeks, I read, it's not pedophilia to be in 19 and 17 relationship. That's literally the same grade in high school. Um, Cynics Next had a similar assignment. Carson's not a pedo. Uh, Anyone attempting to make that angle is reaching. He is, however, a massive fucking loser who abused his position of influence to solicit sexual favors from somebody. Disappointed, but at this point, he's not surprised. Can anybody stop this now? Krinios made a statement. I was aware Carson's actions the day before it went public. When he was trending, I messaged him letting him know, and the first thing he told me was, long story short, I sexted a couple girls when they were 17, and when I was 19, he said it so casually and admitted it was downplayed as some incident that happened in the past. And that was it. I was told that this happened in his early growth as a content creator, and he apologized to both girls and solved these issues privately. I now know this wasn't true as it happened during SMP Live, and he did nothing to formally deal with it at the time. When I heard about it, I wanted to help my friend who I trusted already became a better person and dealt with these issues in the past. I told him it could be far worse because of what he told me originally, but learning new information, it was far more worse than I could imagine at the time. I deeply regret making any excuse for his actions. I was shocked and wanted to help someone I trusted, but didn't realize until hours later that I was betrayed, and he told false information that was downplayed to not seem as extreme. Although it's highly irresponsible of me the way I reacted at the beginning, I do not stand by Carson or the actions in any way. I'm still processing all this, and I don't know how to feel beyond this point. It feels a lot of things are crashing down and burning, and it's a terrible gut-wrenching feeling. I wanted to make this statement to formally clarify any comments posted of me, and although I don't stand by these comments anymore, I respect why they were shown in the first place. I'm sorry to the victims, and I apologize for how I reacted originally. It was irresponsible of me, and I let my trust get in in the way of what I should have known immediately was a horrible thing to do. I hope we can move on from this eventually, but I know the impact he had on everyone in the community, and it was difficult. I love you all, and stay safe. Carl Jacobs, Stan, we rooted for you, Carson. We rooted for you. Emo Lover on Discord had the take of it was only 2 years. Yeah, it was only 2 years of age. Wasn't the problem there? The problem, it was the girl idolized Carson because he took advantage to get nudes from her because he knew she would do what he wants because the fact she idolized him. So I've seen a lot of takes of like people saying this was like a really big like power dynamic, right? Destiny had this take on whether it was grooming or not.
I can personally come out and say that I've been groomed by Carson. I have talked to many people at the time, never came out since at the time I was still 17 in high school. Okay. These conversations happened in January, February, March, April of 2019. How old was Carson? Was 19. Was he 19? It wasn't even his birthday. It wasn't even 20. 19-year-old grooming a 17-year-old? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck.
Vito had this take. 2 years ago, 19-year-old CallMeCarson exchanged sexual messages with this 17-year-old fan. This is not illegal in Carson's home state of Indiana, and most United States have Romeo and Juliet laws that specifically account for young romance. This is a non-story. Keem, calm down. This is kind of manufactured drama is ruining YouTube. Trying to make it Carson is a pedo for flirting with the girl 2 years younger than him is blatantly irresponsible. if it comes out he was tricked or manipulated this girl in some way, sure, I agree he's a scumbag, but is this looks like two retarded teenagers making bad, sexy talk at each other. So, um, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on Death Noodles? Yeah, I agree, Mr. Bad Optics. Um, yeah, it's like let me just pop out this chat. Um, yeah, it's insane. Like 17 and 19 is like I wouldn't say that's like a bad like age for dating. Like I knew people like in my like area that like dated like a 17-year-old like at age 18 and like kind of like in that area. Um yeah, I wouldn't say it's a non-story either, Mr. Bad Optics, but like well, here's the thing. This is going to get blown out of proportions because of Stan Twitter. Uh there's a lot of like stans who don't like especially from like the Dream area that don't like CallMeCarson because he was like a, one of the opponents against stan culture. So like this is going to get blown out of proportion like already from that fact. Like just from like a couple of like a day ago uh after before the allegations stan culture got like uh Carson trending because of a false rumor he got arrested. Um, do you think there's more to this, or is this just it? I don't know. I mean, oh fuck. I don't um know if there's like more to the story because like Joko showed he like ran on Discord, which is fucking stupid. Like why like is the number one thing that these creators do? They don't like take a step back and like log off of the computer. Do you know what they do? They go onto their Discord and like publicly, well, not publicly, but they tell their whole server uh what's going on, and like it's so fucking stupid. Like why go through the like that like route? Like why not just like it's so stupid. Um you guys want to react to some of these oh fuck, some of these Carson videos because I think that would be really entertaining. Um, it's before all this, so there's all of this shit that came out in the last like 14 hours. Um, if we can verify the nudes that were legal argument, a legal argument could be presented, we'll probably never get prosecuted. Yeah, I agree. Um, I don't know because it's such a weird like gray area on the internet of like um in some states age consent is 17, right? And like it's a situation like Onision, right? With him and Shiloh, like he like basically used the law to like benefit what he wanted, in like that's like the thing he did, because like as far as I know, he didn't break any laws, or like he found a way to like break the law but get away with it, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, this is so like shitty. I mean, um, oh shit. CallMeCarson's innocent, guys. Kuda the nerd proved it. But yeah. Um, what the fuck is this video?
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Sick meme.
He is a sweaty boy. I'm so sweaty.
Gonna cry, Carson?
Oh, I know something to do. I'm gonna go to Keem's video and go to the comments. I want to see what people are saying. Okay. Wow. Keem got hit hard with dislikes. I mean, that's understandable, because like this interview like only said that like he sent photos to a minor. Like this interview wasn't that like much, but like there was no screenshots, there was no nothing, and like yeah, it was only after that shit occurred. But yeah, let's go to the comments. Top comment. Why is it so hard for YouTubers to not do weird and illegal things? I agree. It's like, I'm gonna go to my tweet. Why YouTubers should not sexually engage with fans. Pyro shared furry roleplay with a 15-year-old at age 19, knowingly or unknowingly. Minilad admitted to sexting two fans that were minors at age 20. I think he admitted he knew the ages too. Pro Jared sexted fans who were minors. Like, he asked them if they were 18, but did no other like means of verification. Now Carson got accused of sexting a minor. So like, it's just so like, whether it's like legal or right or wrong for what Carson did, it's still fucking stupid. Like, why go like seek fans out for like this shit? I don't understand. Like, you have to be a certain level of like degenerate to do that. I'll never forgive Carson for making me watch a drama or a video. Yeah. That's another thing. Keem was trending, and like I saw a lot of hate come his way. So I guess that's why he got a lot of hate. Um, remember, adults don't do kids. That's a good. Um, and like the thing is, Keem is like he's been very confident on this story because like again, there's been no screenshots like provided like from like the two people in the group. Who are they? Noah and Travis, right? But Keem just basically like took their word from of what Carson told them. Slimesicle is the one who went to. Hold on. Slimesicle is the one who went to the police, and yeah, I look. We should normalize, like, if it's like normal, quote unquote, for YouTubers to do this shit, it should be normalized for people to go to the police. That's what I think. Because like there's been so many cases of like YouTubers talking to fans, and then guess what? The fan's a minor. It's like, why not just like find people in real life? Like, is it like if you want to have like that same position of power, why not just like brag about like how much money you earn like for making shitty YouTube videos? I don't understand. Like I don't. Uh yeah, he probably did because he was obviously very awkward around people, and that's what. Yeah, yeah, that too. Like I don't know. It's just like I I have like I have sympathy for the amount of shit he's getting. Um, but like I can't say he doesn't deserve it if he's gonna like be a YouTuber, like a successful YouTuber, and talk to like fans, like sexually, like this is how you get got. Like it, this isn't new information. I mean, like there should be a new wave of YouTubers in like 5 years, right? A whole like bunch of people. Like people are gonna come and gone. Like Dream possibly will be like a nobody in like 5 years, right? But like it's so strange that like people still haven't learned the lesson of this shit. I don't know. It's so stupid. Um I've got it. Yeah, a lot of like Keemstar hate. And I mean there are some reasons to hate Keemstar, but like they probably hate him because like he said the N-word back in the day. Oh, that's another thing. Hold on. Okay. So you see this post from Moist Critical, right? Look at this reply. Carson saying like edgy shit, right? So like this like allegation is not enough. You have to like dig up this shit. It's the same shit they did with Turkey Tom, and it's so stupid. It's like you basically like have like material to use that isn't just like bringing up old tweets. Like you can still like criticize Carson, like even though he hasn't like come out with a statement yet. Like you can say if Carson did this, blah 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 blah. But like you're gonna use like old fucking tweets from like a couple years ago. I don't believe they will learn because Twitter promotes forgiveness for everything and sleeping. Yeah, I agree. Um, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just give you my opinion. Do I believe Carson's a pedo? No. Do I think Carson's really stupid? Yes. Obviously, if like everything these people are saying, like from Joko, like is 100% true. Um, should is there any like crime committed? Maybe. And I'm glad Slimesicle went to the police. Like I don't give like a shit if Carson didn't commit a crime and Slimesicle went to the police because he thinks something like illegal happened, right? Like I don't think we should frown people upon for going to the community. Our community are some of the only people who promote revisiting allegation, proving them correctly. Yeah, exactly. Because like, with Zaptai, like the damning like evidence was like you're worth getting arrested, um, which is so like stupid. But yeah, that's the update on the CallMeCarson situation. I hoped hold on, Augie with the nuclear tick. If all Carson did was message a 17-year-old while 19, then what the fuck he's getting canceled for? The power dynamic? I could frankly care less. That could exist in every scenario. Sounds like a BS argument. I want to see more. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys like this stream. This is my first time streaming, and yeah, it's kind of scuffs, but yeah. You know what? Let's start with